Hi everyone, this is Janus and welcome to Graphic 45. In this video, I'll be showing you this tag album I made using Graphic 45's Ephemera Queen collection. The products I used are the 12 by 12 papers from the collection pack, a few of the 12 by 12 papers from the Patterns in Solids pad, the matching die cut assortments, chipboards, and journal cards. So I have here the square craft tags, and I cut up the papers into squares at about 4 inches by 4.25 inches. I rounded the corners and I just scraped my scissors on the edges to give it a bit of a tatered, distressed look, and then glued those into place. You'll need about 10 of the papers to glue them on each side of 5 tags. I did change up the background for the front cover of this album. I took 2 different papers from the collection and tore up one of them and glued them both into place. Excuse my little helper there. She just wants to help out on this project right now. She's really fascinated with the colors. So I cut up portions from a winning hand and one of the journal cards, and I just layered them around. Now, if you've seen my videos and projects before, you'll know by now that I don't like wasting anything, so I'm using the excess portions of the chipboard and using them to add dimension to my layout. Now it's time to add in a bit more of the tailored look I'm going for. So I'm using some scraps of lace and hard tulle fabric, and I'm just gluing them at the center of my tag. Then I just placed all my elements. I fuzzy cut some of the flowers from the papers, and I'm using that to add more embellishments on my design. Last bit to add is a piece of the die cut and a flower to finish off my front cover. So I'm going to set this aside now, and it's time to create a waterfall effect where you can add messages and pictures later on. A bit of a trivia for you, this is a project inspired by the Club G45 card, volume 11, and I wanted to add my own spin to it by using tags. And while these pieces can function individually, I want them in a way that it also stands together, and I'm going to be able to use it as one unit, so hence making it into an album. But yeah, they work all on their own also. And because I like variety in shapes and sizes on my projects, the waterfall elements I'm choosing are of different shapes and sizes. Once the waterfall is done, we'll follow the same steps as we did earlier. layering lace, tulle, and some more papers, then gluing everything onto the tag. I also added in a chipboard piece onto the pulley for ease of use, and it adds more decoration to the piece. So this one is done, and I'm going to set that aside to make two more of these. So we follow the same steps once again. Because this is a very small space, you can stick to roughly about 2 to 4 pieces for your waterfall and a few layered pieces for your background and embellishments. Please excuse my lighting at this point because I'm doing this project just right after sunset and it's getting pretty dark now. Okay, so we are down to our last two pieces of the tags. One piece will have the third waterfall, and the last piece will be a layered design similar to our front cover. And you may notice this is the next day because my lighting was already horrible last night. But today doesn't seem to fare better because it's pretty cloudy. Well, anyway, I simply repeated the same steps as before, only changing up the designs and placements a bit for variety. And once done, let's just check if everything's functioning well. The last thing to do on this project is to just add pockets to the back portion of each tag. I just used the extra scraps of papers I cut up and some of the stickers to decorate. That part was pretty basic already, so I'll just show you how the entire project looks like. At this point, it's up to you what you'd like to place. For me, I'll be adding in smaller cards and maybe photos later on. And that's it for this video. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Graphic 45's YouTube channel. Follow us on social media, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye!